Hello, welcome back again to my channel. In this opportunity, I'd like to talk about linguistics a little bit. What is a linguistic? Linguistics is the study of human language. Some other linguists made another definition. They said that linguistics is the scientific study of language. From the first and the second definition, for some other people, they will think that they are totally different. But actually, they are alike. Yeah, so we know that the first definition is talking about human language. But the latter, the second one, we are not talking about the word human language. We are talking about the scientific study of language. Why? It's because only human beings know the scientific study. So the former and the latter definition, they are totally alike. Yeah, so there's no difference. Yeah, we are talking about the two definitions. Yeah, all right. Now back again. So, what is a language? Yeah, this will be the second discussion again. A very simple one. What is a language? Yeah, is this a language? Or perhaps people will say that, yeah, are those signs a language? Yeah, so actually, what is a language? To answer the question in a simpler way, we must make, we say that's a strong or academic definition of the language. What is a language? Language is a form of expressions or communications consisting of sounds produced by our vocal cords and can be perceived by ears. So, this those signs are not language. It's because what? It's because we don't produce them by using our vocal cords. Perhaps, people will say those signs are body language. Yeah, they use the language as well, but not uh, 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 like we mentioned before. Yeah, talking about the vocal cord. Now back again. The same case like in the military, they can use the Morse code like that. Yeah, those are signs for them. The third idea I would like to discuss is about human language. We know that human language is alive. It is dynamic. Yeah, not like animal language is static. So imagine that in this moment in time, people, can write the books. They can create some new vocabularies, or perhaps teenagers. They are creating some slangs now. Yeah, so it's dynamic. Yeah, it keeps going and going. It flourishes all the time. But human language is totally different. From animal language. I say that animal language is static. Let's take a simple example. We have our domestic cat, a kitten, and we want to raise it, together with our dogs, and then we let them stay together. Or perhaps, our domestic cat, we send them go to the England with some other types of dogs again. Yeah, they grow together. What happens again? Our domestic cat. From I'm from Indonesia, Madan, and that's they will grow up together. But the cat still produce, yeah, the cat still produces the sound meow, and the dog over there, yeah, will produce the sound bow wow wow, or perhaps in Indonesia we say it gong gong like that, you know. So they can't tailor the situations, you know. The cat does not say that, oh, I grew up together with my siblings, you know, they are puppies, and my foster parents, they are dogs, and I'm going to bow wow wow. No, yeah. So the gene from the cat, you know, yeah, the DNA, we say that they will still, you know, meow exactly the same, you know, sounds they produce from their parents or ancestors like that, you know. But human beings are totally different. For example, I'm Chinese, and I can say that I'm Chinese Indonesian because I was born in Indonesia. So I do speak Bahasa Indonesia in my country, and I do speak my own dialect, my mother tongue, you know, in my family. So I can speak as well Mandarin, for example, you know, in the foreign countries. If we spend our time outside from Indonesia, so I can speak other dialects, local dialects again. So I'm polyglot. So I can say that, yeah, polyglot. So that's the way then. So same case exactly like you are. Perhaps you are from other countries, and starting from the baby, you know, who knows that? We don't know that. You are British, and that's, well, or perhaps you are Vietnamese or Indian or Malaysians, yeah? We don't know that. Well, you were born in your country, in your native country, and your parents send you to England, perhaps, you know, and starting from the babies, because your foster parents, they are British, and you are going to speak British. Yeah, you don't say that, oh, I'm Chinese, or I'm Russian, so I'm American, or I'm Malaysian. Yeah, and I would like to speak, and I cannot choose anymore, right? We cannot. Animals, they are totally different, you know. They can't choose, but we can't, you know. We can learn the language, you know, based on our environment, or perhaps, you know, some people, you know, can teach us. So we can say the conclusion is human language is alive, is dynamic, yeah, even though we are local people, you know, from Indonesia, from our native country. If we migrate to other countries, you know, and our children, you know, will speak, you know, the local dialect, they are going to become native. They speak native language or dialect where they grow up from a baby. So it is totally different, right, from animal language. They are static. So we pay close attention to the whales, dolphins. They produce the same sounds time by time, you know. So they are totally different. They are not the same as our capability. Yeah, they just communicate by using signs, movement, perhaps, you know, or sounds. Now, the last point I would like to share again here is because I'm making another discussion, that is, we say that English for specific purpose, or ESP we call it. So I'm going to elaborate. So I'm going to share my idea that we can use other expressions, you know, any kinds of that, without imitating, you know, without using the same word all the time by time, you know. For example, like we say, I'm hungry. You don't say all the time, I'm hungry, mom, I'm hungry. Yeah, some people will say that they go to the kitchen, they will say that, mom, is there anything I can eat today? Mom, is there anything I can eat today? That is hungry. Yeah, or perhaps our brothers, you know, they directly go to the kitchen and then ask mom, is there anything I can bite now? It means that our brother is hungry. Or perhaps our father will say that, I'm starving or famished, I can eat a horse or perhaps two horses. That is to say that our father is very, very hungry. So there are many ways to express one's feelings. It doesn't mean that we stick only one word or expression all the time by time. Yeah. Once again, human language is not static. They are dynamic. Yeah. They are. I mean that they are alive. Yeah. They are dynamic. So that's why that we must know that it's totally different. From animal language. Now, the conclusion one more time again. So I would like to share my idea in the next videos, talking about other ways to say one's expression. For example, like I love you. Do we need to say I love you all the time? Yeah. Or perhaps we dislike something. Do we say no all the time? So I hope that you stay focused and then stay tuned in my channel, and we can share more ideas again, talking about other expressions to say something. All right. I think that's all for today. I'm quite happy enough, to to know all of you. So at least that we can keep in touch. We can send a comment as well, and then support my channel. Okay, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much for watching my channel now. This is I make it on the spot. Yeah, on the spot I make it. I think thank you for your support. See you later and have a nice day. Have a nice day.